Kid Rock is charging $5,000 for concert tickets, calling out the media, invoking God, and topping the Christian charts, all in the same week. This isn't just a tour rollout. It's a cultural moment. Here's what's happening. Kid Rock is launching his Freedom 250 tour, and he's offering ultra-premium first-class seats priced between $1,000 and $5,000. Only 20 of these seats per show, venues holding between 15,000 and 25,000 people. For seats per row, first 5 rows only, if all 20 sell. That's an additional $50,000 per night compared to pricing them at $500 like other nearby seats. But here's the twist. There are no extra VIP perks, no backstage passes, no meet and greet, just proximity to the stage. And when media outlets reported the $5,000 price tag, Kid Rock didn't stay quiet. He went straight to social media and straight to scripture-level rhetoric. Rock accused what he calls the fake liberal media of twisting the story for clicks. Yes, he confirmed the $5,000 price, but he argued that the context was ignored. He says lawn seats are just $50. Other sections range from $100 to $500, and the premium tier is intentionally limited to cut-out scalpers. Then he added something that escalated the conversation. I will pray for them, but sooner or later God will cut him down. Now we're no longer talking about ticket pricing. We're talking about faith, media distrust, and cultural polarization, wrapped inside a concert rollout. Let's slow this down. Kid Rock has always thrived on confrontation. His brand is rebellion, defiance, anti-establishment energy. So, when headlines scream $5,000 tickets, it almost feels engineered for outrage. But here's where things get interesting. Early sales show a mixed response. For the Dallas opening night, on May 1st, no $5,000 seats sold. At least initially, a couple of $4,000 and $3,000 seats moved, some $2,000 and $1,000 tickets claimed. In Raleigh on May 8th, a top-tier seats largely unsold. But the $200 section? Moving fast and lawn seats? Affordable and accessible. That data tells a story. Fans are willing to show up, but they're voting with their wallets. This isn't just about wealth gaps, it's about perceived value in today's economy. People are calculating every dollar. Inflation is real. Touring costs are up. Artists argue that production, crews, fuel, and logistics justify higher prices. But fans don't see spreadsheets. They see numbers. And $5,000 feels symbolic. It represents exclusivity in an era where many feel excluded from everything. At the same time, Rock frames this as optional luxury, not a barrier. 99% of the venue isn't paying that price. So the debate becomes philosophical. Is it exploitation? Or is it capitalism at its purest? Then there's the religious layer. Recently, at a Turning Point USA alternative halftime event, Kid Rock performed a faith-centered song about finding Jesus. Days later, he topped Billboard's Hot Christian Songs chart for the first time with Till You Can't, originally by Cody Johnson, after adding a new verse encouraging listeners to give their life to Jesus. Faith is becoming more central to his messaging. And when he references divine judgment toward journalists, it blends politics, religion, and entertainment into one combustible mix. That's strategic, whether intentional or not. Controversy fuels visibility, visibility fuels streams, streams fuel charts, and charts fuel headlines. Meanwhile, Rock also appeared in a shirtless workout video with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. promoting the Make America Healthy campaign, reinforcing his alignment with conservative political circles. So step back. This isn't just a musician selling tickets. It's a public figure navigating politics, faith, media distrust, and fan economics simultaneously. And that's why this story matters globally. Because it mirrors a broader tension. Artists versus media, celebrities versus institutions, consumers versus rising costs, faith language entering pop culture discourse. Kid Rock understands his audience deeply. For some fans, the $5,000 ticket isn't outrageous. It's a badge of loyalty. For others, it's proof of everything they dislike about celebrity culture. And in between, the majority buying the $200 seats and just wanting a good show. So what's really happening here? Kid Rock priced 20 ultra-premium seats at $1,000 to $5,000. Media highlighted the top price. He pushed back. Forcefully, sales show cautious interest to the highest tier, but steady demand in mid-range sections. Meanwhile, he's blending faith, politics, and music into a single narrative that keeps him culturally relevant. Whether you see it as bold entrepreneurship or headline bait, one thing is undeniable. He knows how to stay in the conversation. And sometimes in today's attention economy, staying in the conversation is the real ticket being sold.